analysis video brought to you by Learnity. So this week on DXY we did not actually get what we were expecting. Right, so we had this fair value gap over here which we have seen price tapped into, and we're looking for the dollar index to move into higher prices into 101.8 big figure, right? But then we saw a sharp decline after price took out this old high here, this buy side liquidity. We saw a sharp decline in the price closing beneath this low that took out liquidity. So what are we gonna take from this play? All right, since we're expecting um the DXY to take out buy side liquidity, but instead it ran deeper into a daily fair value gap and an old area of accumulation. You can see this other block over here, right? This was an old area of accumulation before price shoot up. Now we are seeing price deep into that. Personally, I think this is just to clear out any weak longs before moving for the buy side liquidity, because I still think that price is bullish on a higher time frame. So if we go into the weekly chart, you can see that we're having weekly bullish engulfing candles, and for a while now this is the first bearish. If the candlestick should close like this would be the first bearish engulfing candle we have had on the weekly time frame for quite some weeks now. All right, so what I'm particularly focused on is that this is just a retracement into this previous area of accumulation. You can see we had a weekly bullish engulfing candle, and before that we had this down close candle on the weekly time frame, which can act as a previous area of what accumulation. So now I'm still looking for price to still target this level. What I think this has just done is just create more orders at this buy side over here. All right, because this now looks like a double top, and it looks like resistance to some trader. Meanwhile, if we look at the weekly order flow, it's been bullish, and we still have this long-term old high here to clear out. All right, so going back into the daily time frame, we personally I'll still be looking for one little clear, all right, one little manipulation of this old low, right? It could mean that we could see price go up, come down, take out sell side liquidity, and then start shooting up to the buy side liquidity. That is what I'll be expecting, but I would be watching price closely to see how it actually plays out. And we all know that if we start seeing bullishness on DXY, it means that we'll be looking for bearishness on Euro USD, GBP USD, AUD USD, and also NZD USD. And then on USD, JPY, and USD CAD, we'll be looking for bullishness in the same narrative as the dollar index. All right, so this does it for the post-market analysis. We did not get what we were expecting for, but we have new structure in place, and we have to adapt to that new structure and see what happens next. So thank you for sticking to the end of this video. Do stay tuned, and I'll be seeing you next week.